Hello, welcome back to Useless Machinery. And just a quick one, we've got these miserable, gloomy, cold, wet, horrible days. I'm sure this camera's crooked. Is that better? I don't know. Anyway, right. It's cold, wet, gloomy days. And you want to think, mental health is very close to my heart, having had some very, very dark days in my life where I didn't want to be here anymore. Anyway, that's past. So I'm just going to reach out to people. If you're having a tough time, if you are depressed, you're feeling down, you're feeling you don't know which way to turn, reach out to someone. Reach out and talk to someone. I've been there. I'm very lucky that people have helped me, and all the other people that I know that have also been there, they just reach out, get some help. So if you're feeling down, you're having a tough time, reach out for help. Don't be embarrassed, don't be shy. Don't feel that no one wants to talk to you to do. So reach out, have some help. So my phone's always on. If you're having a bad time, if you want to chat, give us a call, give us a text, whatever you want to do. It's important to do it. So don't say. There's loads of other. If you follow social media, there's other social media out there that are all people out there in the world of agriculture that equally have had tough times. Reach out, ask for help, or don't be embarrassed, don't be shy, and things are never bad as what you think they might be. So there you go. That's just a little thing. Say quite close to my heart, quite passionate about that, and I just sometimes think that it's not often talked about enough. There's loads of charities that will help you, loads of organisations, Yellow Wellies, and I think Lincolnshire, we've got Lincolnshire Rural Support Network, those things like that. Reach out, make the call, send the text, whatever you want to do. Best thing I ever did was talk to people, and I can quite openly now talk about the tough times I had, and it doesn't embarrass me at all. I'm not ashamed of it at all. It helps build the person you are today. So if you have a tough time, reach out, give us a call, give Michelle a call, what you want to do, give us a chat, and move forward. Anyway, there you go. That's sorry, just a bit of waffle today, but it's something that I do feel quite passionate about. So how are we all feeling today as a percentage? I'm going to say I'm probably nearly heading towards 80%. Things all right. We've got a lot going on. Things are all good. Although we have got quite a few trailers sat in the yard here. But it's time of year, but we are busy getting them serviced. That's all good. We have had a hell of a week. We've had some warranty issues on machines, which has been a challenge. And it doesn't matter how. Sometimes, don't know how much you try to do for some people. You're kind of trying to do more, and that's the challenge. All these machines break down, whatever brand or colour you have, they all break down, and they'll give you challenges. And we generally do care about our customers, what we're trying to do. So we have had a hell of a week this week. Hence what I say about the mental health thing. You know, speak about it, share it. So anyway, so we've had a hell of a week. It has been a challenge, but we're okay. We're still here and we're moving forward. So anyway, I've got to go to the post office and do the parcel run. So right, on to the next bit.
Hello. Hi.
Before you start filming,
I am filming.
I did not bring all these up here.
Yeah.
They are not mine. They are not mine.
What about this one?
They're not
And
mine.
that one.
They're not mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Get that clear. Okay, go on.
We've got some customers downstairs that have come all the way from Wales to collect an item.
Oh really?
Yeah, they'd like to see you.
Ooh, that's nice. That is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? I'll be there.
See, fresh in your breath.
I'll come down there. I'll come down. They spent money with us, so they bought things.
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Okay,
Right,
let's
okay.
go.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, you look good.
I
Yeah.
look alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
There is some females, but
Sorry? This what?
there is 2 females. You don't you're making yourself look pretty, are you?
That's
Right,
fine.
go on. Off you go. Off you go. We won't embarrass the people, but there's Michael.
So there we have some customers come all the way from Wales to pick up their pressure washer bowser. Lovely people. Watch most people in the agricultural world of YouTube, which is really nice. I had a nice conversation with them there. Left at 3 AM this morning to come here, so very grateful for that. The fact they do that, so awesome. So yeah, we do get this, certainly with the YouTube, we certainly do get to meet some awesome, lovely people. So that is great.
And there they go. Bye! Lovely people. Wishing them a safe journey back to Wales.
Cold, wet, gloomy Friday afternoon. But there we go. So anyway, what are we up to? We've got plenty going on. We have, I think we're all the fuel bowsers and tanks now, I believe, are done. Apart from pumping them up, as in putting the pumps on them. We don't fit those on until we know what the customer wants, because whatever we fit on will be something different. So that's all done. So I think now we're really cracking on with trailers. So, which is checking the brakes, checking hoses, checking the airlines, checking basically all the wiring, checking the lights work, anything on anything that's not quite right, we're changing. Here's the Larrington we're doing at the moment.
Before anyone says anything.
Yes, the van prop, the trailer prop is up. That was good. Yeah. So, what are you changing on here then, Daniel?
The back door valve was not working quite right, so we swapped it out.
Okay. So, just for the people that don't know what that does, what does that do?
So that stops you from opening the back door while the body's down. So if you're driving down the road, the body will obviously be down. It'll sit on top of here.
Right.
So it won't let you open the back door and spill your corn all over the road. You will have to open the back door at least that much.
Or pig muck, or chicken dung.
Or chicken dung, yeah.
Okay. So that was 40. So we found that's 40. That's the new one from Larrington's, wasn't it? The new one supplied by Larrington's. And then, yeah. So every trailer's having a proper full service.
Yes, this one's waiting to wash still, don't you?
No, that's right. And say we are checking the brakes and everything else. We have actually got our own brake tester coming, and that will be here shortly. And then we'll start brake testing trailers and certificating them for that, which would be quite a good thing to do, won't it?
Yes.
So that's good. Progress. We've got John Deere 6215R in the workshop. It's just come back from hire, so having a proper check through. All the filters have been changed. Giving it a proper major service here. This tractor actually will probably be sold. I think this one's a year 2022. Yeah, there. So this one will probably be sold. We're going to put a brand new set of tyres on the back of it. Someone's playing with the mixer there. We're going to put a brand new set of tyres on the back of it. Put the link arms back on it. Get it all ready. But I've got to put a new mirror on there. But yeah, so even though we plan on selling it, we're going to go through and make sure it's right. So it's another little just job for somebody. Noisy person here, I think, is Lee. These are two mixers in from customers that are in for service. So we've got fuel tanks off of them, clean them out, change the filters in them. This one we think possibly wants setting up a little bit different.
Good afternoon.
Hello, how are we doing?
Oh, all right, mate. What did you say, sorry, Mike?
You setting the governor up a little bit on it?
Yeah, just tried to set it up because it was...
Did you find the filters you needed?
I found one.
You found one?
I found one, mate.
Okay, need another one. Okay, then I'll go and sort that, that's fine. So give them a good check over. These are customers that came in, customer ones, we've sold them. They come back in for a service. They check over, which is... keeps Lee busy. Yeah, it keeps him away from roller shutter doors. In the nicest possible way. You've been working hard today, haven't you? Properly hard.
Yes.
And you stink of diesel, don't you?
I do whiff a bit. I think my wife might not wash me new overalls now.
Blame me. It'll be fine. So,
alright, it's my fault.
Scott has been going through all these pumps that we've taken out of fuel bowsers and fuel tanks to test them and get them, make sure they're all in good working order, so that when we want them in a hurry, we've got them done. So it's a brilliant job done, good job done. We've got a few ones here that don't work. We're going to throw them in the iron in a minute. So, yeah, you've done it really good. So, brilliant. You've done a tickety-boo today. You've done a really... Tomorrow, have a day off.
Yeah, I think I might do, looking at the weather outside.
Have a day off. And Sunday. Have 2 days off.
Thank you, Michael. That's extremely kind of you.
Well, it's, you know, we like that here. We like that. We like to look after people, make sure they're happy. It's Tickety Boo. That would be on his tombstone, you know that, don't you? Won't it? That'd be on your gravestone, won't it? Tickety Boo. Sorry. That'd be on your gravestone, won't it? Tickety Boo. Yes. Tickety Boo. They've done a good job. Everyone's doing a good job here. We're on it. We're doing really well. So, even though we just hit the draw earlier on this week, didn't we, Lee?
That's all forgot about now.
Yeah, we don't mention the draw anymore. We probably might mention the draw for the next year or 2 or 3 or 4, but yeah, we won't mention it often. So yeah, that's good. So we've got Bailey Trader in here, also being done. Service checked over. It's good to get them done, to be fair. It's good to get them done. And the seasons come around very quick. But the older I get, they seem to come around an awful lot quicker. An awful lot quicker. But we're going through them now to say anything we find we need, get sorted. And yeah. Daniel's now drilling holes. Here he's doing some fabricating here, fitting that. And I just said to him, is the drill going the right way? What was the answer?
You've just got to be patient. Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady wins the race. When Tom Lamb does that, it kind of looks so much easier.
Tom Lamb's not here, is he?
He was the other day, but
Well, you could have got him to drill this hole for me then.
one thing we'll say about Lavington Trailers, actually, they are very, very well engineered. Very strong, well engineered trailers. And made locally in Lincolnshire, which is, and I think they were probably one of the very first people, I don't know who was first, but put the single ram in there. I know Richard Weston do that, but I'm not quite sure who was the first on that. But I've seen another trailer manufacturer just done that, similar, put a single ram on, but it's back here. So I'm interested to know how more effective they are being further back or there. I'm not so sure, but we'll find that out. This is the traditional approach of trailer rams, where you have like a twin rams like that. The Stewart, the Bailey are similar, but this trailer actually is very good. Bear in mind, I think this trailer actually is about, is this a 2020? Yes, this is coming to its 4th season now, and yeah, it actually still looks very, very presentable. It hasn't been washed yet, but it's in good order, isn't it?
Very good order.
In good order, yeah.
Very good trailer.
Yeah.
Very good steel.
Very thick steel, yeah. You managed to drill it at last, have you?
I just lost my bolt now. I wasn't going to mention that though.
No, because that would make you look.
It would make me look like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tom Lamb would probably have a metal tray with the bolt in.
Tom Lamb probably will have a metal tray. Like I said, Tom Lamb.
Bless him. Oh, sorry, it's a bit of a random video today because we've got a lot of random things going on. We've had some nice visitors from Wales, which is really good. So we'll end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. So it's good. Have a great weekend from me. Have a great weekend from
me.
Have you not said hello, Mum, yet?
Hello, Mum.
Oh, and hang on. Are your grandparents watching?
Probably. Hello, Nan and Grandad. Hello, all my family and anyone that knows me.
See, we're a family business here, and we need to make sure that every family member is included there. Right. Daniel's Nan and Granddad got quite concerned about that after his crash, so we need to keep you informed on Daniel's welfare now. So it's good night from good one. So it's a good weekend from. Good weekend. Have a good one. See you later. You almost sounded convincing you meant that then. And we'll go and just say it from Scott as well. Lee's not in today, Matthew's not in today, so Michelle's in the office, Sandy's not in today. So it's good, and let's have a nice weekend from Scott as well.
Hey, happy weekend.
Happy weekend?
Well, I don't know.
Where did that come from? Happy weekend.
Have a happy weekend.
Have a happy weekend. Okay. Right. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.